Hello there and welcome back to the channel. This is Mel's Gaming here with another The Hunter Call of the Wild video. Now this video is just a kind of a little bit of a clip that I've decided not to edit and to kind of have in just one piece, and before it actually starts playing, this is kind of important that you guys can see here that all of the other animals in this server are normal. They're not hacks. You can see it's mainly females and it's small males, common males, there's not a single rare here, not a single diamond here, and that is what this server was like, is it was completely devoid of anything interesting. And I was kind of losing hope, which, because it was a very low level server, you can see that on the screen previously, the server host was only a level 11, and this map was completely unhunted, and these are the maps where I normally get good stuff. And I looked across when I was actually looking for moose and elk, and spotted a level 3 duck. And I didn't think anything of it, went to go and shoot this level 3 duck. Now, as I said, please remember throughout this that this is a completely legit server. I went through this entire server and I didn't find anything else good, not a single rare, not a single diamond. So this is completely luck of the draw spawns and has to be one of the cooler experiences I've ever had in Call of the Wild. Now, pay attention to the scores of the ducks, because I noticed that the one was 18 to 21, and then I spotted another one, and I thought the score was different. And then I looked across to this other flock, and there was another level 3, 17 to 21. And I was like, okay, so there's a 17 to 20 in that one flock, there's an 18 to 21 in this flock, and I could have sworn that I spotted 2 ducks with different scores that were level 3 in this one flock. And then the other level 3 on the other side of the river. And I was like, yeah, there's a 17 to 21 in this flock, a 17 to 21 in the other flock, and then an 18 to 21 in the same flock as one of the 17 to 20s. And I was just like, 3 diamond ducks this close together? 3 diamonds? Like, diamond ducks, I completely get why a lot of people say they don't count. Diamond ducks are relatively common on the diamond scale, although recently I've been finding less and less diamond mallards. I've only actually shot 2 or 3 on this account, I think. Actually, maybe a couple more since then, but I was just like, really? 3 level 3s this close together, potential diamonds, and I say potential diamonds because I'm one of the unlucky people that has had a troll level 3 mallard, and it was actually a brown hybrid, so that was really kind of gutting. But then to see 3 diamond mallards, well, potential diamond mallards, this close together, I just couldn't believe it. So I knew that I had to try and get all 3 of them down, and hopefully not spook them and actually try and make good shots on them. And it's honestly, this is one of those circumstances that you don't ever see. Yes, they might just be ducks, and it's not 3 level 5 blacktail or 3 level 3 whitetail together. But to see 3 diamonds this close together is insane. The most I've ever seen really close together was 2, and that's like with the video that I had previously with the ibex and the mouflon walking past each other, or the level 4 and level 5 wildebeest diamonds in the same area, possibly even the same herd that had split. So to have 3 that are this close together was insane. And like I said, the first thing I thought was, okay, this is a hack server. But then I was thinking, I haven't seen this entire time a single max level animal. I haven't even really seen any decent things other than maybe 1 level 4 blacktail. And I was just like, okay, let's try and get these ducks down. Worst comes to worst, I have to delete them if I find a ton of other max level animals, or if I shoot them and their max score or whatever. But you can see even in this flock, there's like another male that isn't a diamond one, and the females are common, and these aren't rare diamonds, which I've been in a hack server before. And now I know what a hack server's like. It's blaringly obvious. There is either literally thousands of animals running around, or they're all max level and potentially really high scoring. I mean, I basically got trolled by a legendary grizzly bear and a level 3 harlequin duck on a hack server. So that I don't count them as real diamonds. To me, that's a troll. It's like, not a real diamond, it's not actually legit. So those got yeeted out of my lodge ASAP. However, this is legit. And that's why I wanted that little intro. And even after I've shot these guys, you can see a couple of very unimpressive animals just chilling, like, near where I shot them. So, this is 100%, I would lay money on it, legit server. And yes, that is a melanistic female duck there, but they aren't that uncommon. They're just an uncommon, you know. I've shot a couple in the past couple of weeks, and then I've had some that I just haven't bothered to shoot because they're kind of not that rare, and I don't want just tons of the same in my lodge. It's kind of like melanistic rabbits. So I thought, right, I've shot these two. I'll mark where that other level 3 is. I'll claim these two, and then we'll go and shoot that other level 3, and we'll see if I actually get a trio of diamonds, which is something I'd never done in the game before. Like I said, the closest I've ever had is two that were near each other. So I'm now gonna pick these guys up, and we'll see what they actually scored. Okay, so as you saw, both of those were diamonds. Neither of them were max score or max weight, which made me really, really happy to see. So that was even further confirmation to me that this was just a legit spawn. And yeah, I was really happy. I have had a max weight and max score diamond mallard, but having more diamond ducks for the lodge is something that I'll always take because they do fill up those small plaques. And while we haven't got a ton of variety of small game in the lodge, I'll take diamond mallards, and I will of course take 3 diamonds this close together. So actually having picked those up and them being diamond, I was really, really relieved. I expected the one that was 18 to 21 to make it, but the one that only maxed a score of 20, I was a bit like, might not make it. Because like I said, I have been trolled by ducks before. Troll ducks do exist. And they're quite rare, to be fair, but they do exist. So now it was just to take the third one down, which was another 17 to 20 scoring one, and hopefully just hope and pray that he would also make diamond so that I could share this with you guys, because I was thinking this will be a cool little video and I'll just have it so that it's not me running to shoot one and then cut and then shoot another one and then cut. I'll just have the entire clip play out so that you can see how close together these diamonds actually were. It was just insane. And like I said, has to be one of the coolest things that's ever happened to me in Call of the Wild, especially with ducks. I think with ducks, this is probably the cooler end of, maybe getting like a rare diamond one would be extra cool, but getting 3 diamonds this close together, something that I don't think a lot of people can say they've done with any species. So it was just now to take this third one down and hope that I could actually make a shot. Because with the 22, with water shots, I'm always a little bit nervous. Like, 22 shots on rabbits and stuff, I can make quite long shots. But for some reason with water, I always seem to get it wrong at least once or twice. And so I was trying to be extra cautious and made sure that I actually hit these, rather than just hitting near them and spooking them away. Like you saw that I actually did nearly do that with one of the first ones, but actually managed to hit him perfectly as well. And I thought about taking the female melanistic just because, and then I was just like, nah, I don't need any more for my lodge, I'll leave that for the host. But I was just, yeah, 3 diamonds just like that. And please forgive me putting my night vision binoculars up there because I've been carrying them for multiplayer because I've ended up in quite a lot of night servers recently, and I decided that I'd probably stick around in a few of them and see if I could get some stuff that maybe other people weren't willing to stay and look for. But yeah, that was all 3 of them down. So, and I was just looking around because I was the whole time thinking, people aren't going to believe me. They're going to think this is hacked. But there you can see the host, the KOS host, is level 11. and this map was just completely unhunted. They were down at the bottom of Balmont, so I came up here to be sort of the other end of the map. And this was just one of the things I found after looking around for a while. But there was absolutely nothing wrong with the server that I could see. This is completely legit. I even started looking through other flocks of ducks to make sure that they hadn't put on something maybe that affected ducks, because I play legit, I don't know about all the things that people can use, sadly, for this game, and I don't agree with it at all, so that's why I don't know about it. But I didn't know maybe there was something specific for ducks. So I looked through flocks of ducks and I didn't see anything else special. And even here you can see this little rosy elk is just a small little bull. And then I claimed this one and he was also a diamond. So that's 3 diamonds within the space of a couple of minutes. Like, that's a few minutes between them all. Like, actually shooting them, spotting them and shooting them, it was only a few minutes. That's why I decided basically that rather than including these in my normal diamond compilation, I'd make them have their own separate video. Just so that I could prove that it wasn't hacked, because I knew that at least one person would be like, oh, you're using some kind of mod, or the server's been hacked, or something like that. So it was important to me to actually show that it was just a normal server and that this was just insane luck. So I hope you've enjoyed watching it. I am going to show the fact of how close the hunting pressure and everything was to, like, right next to each other now, so that you can see just how close those guys were on in terms of the map, and then just show them in the codex as being like one after the other, after the other, after the other. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed, and thank you very much for watching. And yeah, that's some new diamonds for the lodge.